All right, so here's the question everyone wants answered. Can you build muscle and lose fat at the same time? Is that even real, or is that just something fitness influencers say to sound smart? Well, the truth is most people chasing body recomposition have no idea how it actually works, and because of that, they end up spinning their wheels. And this leads to training and eating a certain way because they think there's some sort of special method to it. So let's clear this up. By the time you're done this video, you'll have a clear view on how body recomposition works and how it can look for you. So first things first, is it even possible? Yes, it is, and honestly, the mechanism behind it is pretty simple. You put yourself in a calorie deficit and your body starts breaking down stored fat as energy. And if you're training properly and eating enough protein, some of that energy gets redirected to building muscle. So it can happen, but here's the thing that nobody tells you. How much of it can happen depends heavily on you as an individual. Anyone who tells you flat out, yes, anyone can build muscle and lose fat at the same time, isn't giving you the full picture, because it really comes down to two things. The first is your body fat percentage. Fat is just stored energy your body's holding onto for survival, so the leaner you are, the less willing your body is to let go of that fat and redirect it into building new tissue, because at that point it's trying to hold on to what's left. So say you're already down around 10% body fat and you're trying to get even leaner, that means you're definitely not gonna build any muscle, and you might actually even be losing some. But if you've been eating poorly for the last couple of years and you're sitting around 30% body fat, you have plenty left in the tank. Your body's not panicking for survival, so leaning out while building muscle at the same time is way more realistic. And everyone in between falls somewhere in that spectrum. The second factor is training experience. The less time you spend lifting, the more your body treats training as something new and threatening, so it builds muscle as fast as it can to adapt. Whereas the longer you've been training, the more difficult that becomes, whether you're in a caloric surplus or not. So if we're being completely honest, the people who can body recomp the best are beginners who are carrying some extra fat. Whereas on the other end of it, individuals who are really gonna struggle are advanced lifters who are already quite lean. And once again, everyone else kind of sits somewhere in the middle. Now here's the part that trips people up. Even if you're not totally sure where you land on that spectrum, it actually doesn't matter for what you should do next. Because here's the truth, there's no such thing as a recomp program. There's no special workout split or special diet for body recomp. You can't force it. It just happens on its own when the conditions are right. And those conditions are the same conditions for any normal fat loss phase. Rule number one, no way around it. You need to be in a calorie deficit. That idea you might have heard about recomping at maintenance, that doesn't hold up, because if you're at maintenance, your body has no reason to release stored fat if you're not in a deficit. So really, body recomp is just a regular cut, just not a super aggressive one. You want to drop your calories maybe 400 to 500, give or take, and you want to eat 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight. And if you really want to preserve and build new muscle, you want to push that closer to 1 gram per pound of body weight every single day. You need to train hard, focusing on getting stronger over time. None of that lightweight, high reps nonsense with little rest time. You can throw in some optional cardio if you want to burn some extra calories. Just make sure you don't overdo it. In addition, you want to sleep properly, aiming for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every single night. And you can add a few basic supplements if it makes sense for you. Do all that, and whatever muscle you build along the way just comes for the ride. It's not you directly forcing it, it's just the result of you putting your body in the right conditions for your specific situation. So if getting leaner is the priority for you right now, whether you're storing extra body fat or you're an experienced lifter coming off of bulk, then just start that cut. You might put on some muscle in the process and you might not. It's really not something you can control directly, but what you can control is if you're doing the cut properly. And once you hit the leanness you're after, that's when you reassess. Maybe you hold steady and stay at maintenance for a while, or you can hop into a real bulk and try and put on some more muscle. But at the end of the day, body composition isn't something you train for or eat for specifically. It's just something that happens for some people when they lose fat the right way. If you want help figuring out exactly where you're at and what your next step should be, click the link below in the description and book in for a free fitness strategy call. Make sure to like and subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness and nutrition advice that actually fits your life. Hope this helped. I'll see you all in the next one.